Alright guys, I'm Morthadon and we are... Hey guys, I'm Morthadon and we are back for Black Clover episode 77. So, yeah, we are in the midst of the tournament arc. We just had Rill, was his name, if I'm not mistaken, the captain of the Aqua Deer, disguising himself under the name X, show up in his fight and surprise us all, and they ended up winning. Luckily, that was the team I predicted to win just because I thought the name X sounded cool. But yeah, we are moving on to Luck's fight against a team I don't know, and I have Luck winning. I have my little chart up here on my other monitor, ready to go. So, yeah, last episode I predicted that we were going to get all the way to Noelle's fight, and then end the episode, and then this episode would be Noelle's fight, but I didn't expect Rill to show up, so I have no idea now. They could spend a whole episode on Luck, too, for all we know, but we'll see. There's only one other fight after Luck's, so hopefully they make it through at least the two episodes. I mean, the two fights this episode. But yeah, a lot of backstory on Rill. It was interesting when he got his grimoire, he got, like, obsessed with painting and stuff like that. His butler helped him snap out of it and become a magic knight in order to paint on a bigger canvas. So yeah, it was a pretty cool story. So yeah, let's get started, shall we, on this next episode. All right, we're gonna start here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. I don't know why that felt so loud, but it's regular volume. It's actually been a little bit since Black Clover, because I typically, like every other day, I'm recording reactions, but I was getting more and more ahead on Black Clover, so I took a pause 1 week, and then the next week I took the day off from recording entirely, so it's been like, I think it's been over a week, maybe close to 2 weeks. Yes. Yep. Yes. And he can do all the elements with his magic, too, which is unique from what we've seen. A lot of people only have one element. Ahoo! I friggin' forgot. The girl sitting on the Wizard King's lap. I can't remember her name. Ah, yes. Oh! Hello, new opening. Alright. I did not expect this. I am gonna watch it. Hopefully it's not too spoilers. Not a bad song. Bad blood. Interesting. Maybe hinting at Noelle's fight? Or is there some kind of bad blood between some of these other teams? Interesting. Spotlight on Mimosa. Oh. They keep teasing us with Yuno with, like, one wing as well, and stuff like that. We have yet to see it, though. They said Black Clover. Oh, so the fight's already going. Steel creation. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Nice luck. Oh. Nice. Good for you guys. Oh, close. What is this guy doing? Just throwing a rock? Whoa! Reminds me of some shit Gagio from Fairy Tail would make. Uh-oh. Wind. They built this guy up. Rob Vites. Their teammate. Wing magic. Okay. Cool. That's awesome. Luck. Crazy boy! Oh shit! Oh my god, right into the crystal. Wow, okay. They built him up just to get annihilated, didn't they? Oh, the crystals. Yep. Nice. Oh, luck one. These guys. Yay! Yep. Alright, that'll be an interesting fight. Wait, what? Isn't there one more? Do I have it? Huh. Maybe I have the bracket flipped. Maybe, looks like Ben, Brandon, Eric, Bo, Mark, and Wade are all fighting. Which it looks like it's supposed to be before Noelle goes, but maybe I got my chart wrong. She just, like, broke down into mumbles. Oh my god. Yep. This guy. For once! And multiple times they've showed their shit. Jesus. What a piece of shit. Like, I knew they were assholes. Jesus. That's messed up. She can hit you now, bitch. Yes. Of course. He's always mumbling. She got a net. Man, why can't I remember her name? Alright. I guess let's see it. I thought there was one more fight, but I guess not. Maybe it's after. Or maybe they just skipped it. Because there's no one we know in it. Oh shit. They're working together. Alright, all three of them are here and their crystal stayed back there, so there's no one defending it. Nice. Alright. Oh shit, the sand. Oh nice, they got out. God damn it. Somehow. Ooh. Oh shit! What about the support guy? Oh no, it was just more of you know, blasting through it. Nice. Oh, he's following. Yep. Nice. So she's drawing him away. I didn't realize this is also... He's going up against... That guy always talks shit about Yuno, too. That's a good match. Insolence. Several years ago. Oh shit. He got his ass beat. Who saved him? Ah, vengeance. Cool. Okay. An elite team of nobles. Is that where he's gonna draw the line? I was waiting for like where this connects to Yuno being, of course. I was waiting for a redeeming reason. Oh my god, this guy. What a petty reason. Just jealousy. Oh? Is he? Come on, Noelle. Oh shit, they're both following. Oh! Oh shit! It must be the other guy. What the heck? Mushroom magic? What the heck? Fungus magic. What the heck? Okay. That's good. Alright, let's beat the shit out of this guy. Creepy. Communication. That face. It's so serious. Oh. Oh. Nice. Thrash your brother, yes! Yes. I agree. Oh, man. Noelle is gonna thrash you. Oh, well, okay. I'm kind of glad that leaves them to fight without him interrupting. Yes. Oh. Ooh, flimsy. If you get beaten by this embarrassment, then what does that make you, buddy? Sand Armored Heavy Guard. He's just gonna like, pff, isn't he? Towering Tornado. Yup. Just instantly destroys it. Damn. Fenral, damn it. Huh. Oh shit. He's already scared? Did she do her dragon? Yes! Oh! Hell yeah. He still thinks she can't hit anything. Sea Dragon's Roar! Just tears right through it. Damn. Yes. Just instantly. He didn't even put up a fight. Nice. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Oh, what a badass. Oh, new outro too. Just a sexy drawing of Asta. Why not? Well, that was good. I almost wish we got to see more of Noelle overpowering him. But I think... So, for my enjoyment, seeing more of Noelle just beat the shit out of her brother would have been cool, right? But for, what's his name? Solid's, like, own ego, I am so happy that she just, like, used defensives and then used one offensive spell and just put him on his ass and won the match. And I feel like that's gonna hit him harder than anything else could have, so I'm pretty happy with that. Alright guys, that is it for episode 77. Yeah. Damn. Okay, so we got through Luck's fight. I say that like it was hard to get through. It was enjoyable to watch. Luck and, I mean, they teased at Luck and Magna going on missions the past few months and getting stronger. He has like a new page in a new spell in his book. I will say, I don't really know what the new spell was. Like they talked about it like I should know. I'm not super positive. It seemed like he just like they said like how did he change the shape of his magic. I'm not sure what happened there. I guess I could go back and try to look and see. It was before the wind guy showed up, right? Yeah, so he's blocking the water with his steel wall, and then this like water cloud guy blasts the crystal, and then we see like lightning spark off it and zap him. His spell changed shape. That's awesome. Okay, well, I mean, honestly, I still don't know, even after watching it again. It looked like that guy blasted the crystal and then got himself blasted by lightning. I didn't see, like, a spell that changed its shape, but anyway, it was still cool. And I guess if they said that's what happened, that's what happened. I couldn't really... I feel like they didn't do a super good job displaying what happened rather than telling us what happened. And I'm okay when anime, like, does exposition to tell us what happened, but only if they do a good job at showing us, you know? But anyway, that's just my personal opinion. Then there was one other thing. They mentioned... our next opponent seems like it'll be even more... Next up, the 8th and final round of Stage 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so they just... So the anime just skipped the fight that we don't know of, right? I guess. I wish they would have addressed it a little bit, right? Like, they didn't address it at all, right? I mean, sometimes I miss things, guys, so I wouldn't be surprised. Man, that was so much fun. They're cheering about winning. I was just trying to see if they, like, addressed it in one line that I missed. Asta says luck. Magnus is bastard, you're getting way too strong. And then they tease at Luck versus Rill. And then they say next up the final round. Or the final match in the... Okay, yeah. I guess the anime just skips it because we don't know them. So they're like, well, they don't care. So I guess next... when we get to Yuno and Noelle's next fight, that's when we'll find out who won that, you know, because I did make a prediction on it, even though I just guessed based off the name, like, I think that reasoning I had was, I picked the one that had Wade's name in it because that was Deadpool's name, so I went with that just because, but I didn't know who to pick, so yeah, maybe we'll find out when that fight comes into play. But yeah, we kind of blew through Luck's fight. It went pretty fast, and now we are on and then we had Noelle's fight, which was great. I loved the build up to seeing how much of an asshole Solid was, and then just having Solid get his ass beat so fast. Like I said, I do wish we had a little bit more of, like, Noelle just pounding him to a pulp and then doing her big attack and finishing him off. But I think, like I said, for his ego, this is way better. I think defeating him so quickly will really just stick it in his face, you know? So, the one mushroom support guy was interesting, or at least he said he was going to support. That doesn't mean that his magic can only support. But it's interesting magic. I wonder what kind of stuff that he can do. He, like, put a spore on the one guy and it, like, tackled him to the ground. But But I don't know if that, like, took the guy out. Like, I wonder what kind of offensive capabilities those mushrooms have and stuff. But I'm sure we'll see a little more from him, possibly, as the fights go on once we get to their next match and stuff like that. Since that fight was relatively easy, I feel like Yuno and them are gonna blow through the next round. And then the following one, like, the next round's gonna be like a washout, I feel like. If they're not even gonna show that matchup, the 7th match, to tease us that they're like a strong, because they could have had like a strong person that we just didn't know and been like, oh shit, like, Yuno has to fight that guy next, you know? But they didn't even do that, which makes me think that Yuno and Noelle are just gonna, like, I already thought Yuno and Noelle were gonna win, the next match in their bracket, but now I just think they're gonna obliterate it now that we literally still don't know who they are, you know. And then it'll come to Noelle and Yuno versus either Luck or Rill. So either they're versing Luck, who we know is relatively powerful, or Rill, who is a captain of a squad. Either way, it'll be interesting to see Yuno and Noelle deal with that. And I do have Yuno and Noelle still winning after that. But yeah, interesting. So I guess if that's the 8th and final match, that means by the way we're ordering this, next episode is going to be Asta's team versus Magnus' team. So that's going to be interesting. Like I expect, or like I showed you guys before, I think Asta's going to end up winning that one. But I'm still looking forward to see it. I want to see Asta get some more licks in, because he didn't really get to do much in the first match. He deflected some fireballs and stuff like that, but really he got owned by Zerx, and then Zerx finished up the win, and Mimosa did a lot of supporting in there too, and even some offense too, which was really cool. But yeah, we had a new opening, which was pretty cool. I like the, I'm wondering about the focus on Mimosa. I wonder if, like, because as I've learned, I'm pretty sure I told you guys that when I went back and when I was getting the tournament chart and everything in, like, the first episode of the tournament arc, they mentioned that, your rankings don't matter. It's about your performance, which means that even if, like, Yuno comes in first place, that doesn't mean he's going to be a Royal Knight, you know? Same with Asta, you know? So it's not necessarily about who comes in first. So I wonder if Mimosa is going to be, like, one of the only ones out of the Golden Dawn to become a Royal Knight, you know? It's interesting. I don't know for sure. I don't want to speculate too much based off the intro, but I just thought it was interesting that it showed, like, all of the Golden Dawn, and then Mimosa's the only one that gets highlighted. Not even Yuno, you know, got highlighted. But we'll obviously see. We still have quite a few episodes, because we got through those 8 fights, and now we have 4 fights, which a few of them are going to be really, really important, and, like, I feel like the rest of these fights are going to be pretty important. Like I said, except for maybe the Yuno and Noelle fight, it seems like it's kind of a wash. But, like, Rill and Luck fighting is going to be really interesting to watch. Langris and Finral is going to be super interesting to watch, because that's another, like, familial fight, you know, where we just had Noelle versus her brother. Then we're going to have Finral, you know. Next we have Asta and Magna, who have to fight each other. Obviously, they have their own goals. They're not going to hate each other if, you know, one beats the other, but it's still probably going to be a conflict of interest having to, you know, fight a friend of yours and someone in your same group. So, yeah, it's going to be some interesting fights coming up, and as we get up the branch, it's only going to get even more badass and interesting, I'm sure. I didn't really expect much from these beginning fights, because, unfortunately, usually at the start of a bracket, there's so many fights they have to cover. Granted, they did spend whole episodes on some of the fights, you know, but they can't really do, like I imagine they're saving some of their higher budget fights for the finale of this, because, like, I will admit, like, a lot of them have been cool for, like, story-wise and character arc-wise, the fights, but I don't think any of them have really, like, super impressed me, like, animation-wise, you know? this episode might actually be the best animation wise. Like the way they drew Noelle's sea dragon roar or whatever looked really cool. It looked like a lot more higher detail than, like, if you look at like Solid's magic, it was just like blue eels that were like very basic, but hers was like very detailed and vibrant. And even what was his name? I think it might have Alec his like sand creation, the way like all the sand was spinning around him and everything, like it felt like very grand when he was powering that up, and it looked pretty cool. So I think like maybe this episode with that fight might have been like the most detailed fight, but a lot of them happened so fast we didn't get, anything crazy. We didn't get, Asta in his new form, although I don't know if he can use that at all during this because he just kind of locks onto strong magic and can't control it unless he's learned how to control it. I'm not sure. But yeah. And like didn't even try. He was just like, put a tornado inside your monster and now it's dead, and like he didn't even have to beat that guy. He had to like that. I mean, granted, the guy did say he put his everything into that, right? And then he destroyed it. He like just demoralized him more or less, which was pretty interesting. But yeah. I don't have much more to say about this. I'm just really happy that Noelle won and like did it rather easily, because like that guy had it coming. And if Noelle is technically stronger than him now, then what is that going to make him and his family? I'm sure the whole family's still going to bash on Noelle because that's just how they were. They're going to find some other reason to talk shit about her, But I wonder if her other brothers are going to be like, you lost to her, and start like mocking him a little bit. I don't know. Not that I like the idea of, like, I guess I don't really agree with like bullying a bully, but I do love seeing it sometimes. I think in the moment, humble them, teach them a lesson, but I don't want him to just be like bullied the rest of his life, because it's kind of like that concept of like, if you commit a sin, if you believe in Christianity, you go to hell, and once you're in hell, you burn there eternally. Eventually, the time that you spent in hell burning for eternity is gonna outweigh the crimes that you committed in your lifetime, right? Or at least that's how I feel. Granted, I'm not a Christian. I don't really believe in hell anyway. But if that concept was something real, can you imagine, like, okay, like, what if, like, I don't know like specific things, but if theft is a sin, and you go to hell for it, like, are you just gonna burn in hell for 5 million years because you stole a candy bar or something, Like, I've never heard of something where, like, you burn for X amount of time and then you go to heaven because you've served your punishment. No, it's just you burn forever. Like, fuck off, But, I'm sure there's so many different variations of different religions and stuff like that. I'm sure there's some where you can, like, redeem yourself while in hell or something, but, anyway. But it's kind of like that concept where, like, at one point, if Solid started getting bullied nonstop, I would start to feel bad for him, and that's basically what I'm talking about. But yeah, I think that's really all I have to say about this episode. It was great. I can't wait to see more. I'm sure some of these fights that we're gonna get up to are gonna be great. I'm still mad that I can't remember the girl's name, and I keep wanting to think it, like, starts with a C, and I feel like I'm getting close. Like Clammy or like something. I know it's not Clammy, but like I feel like I'm like on the edge. And I also couldn't remember Gordon, was it? The guy that was mumbling. Actually, let's see if I can look it up so I can remember for last time, because if I don't do it right now while I'm talking to you guys, I'm not gonna remember. Black Clover Mal. I guess we'll just open the anime list and look at the characters. I imagine if I look at the main cast, it's not going to spoil any characters. But Tammy, right? I just saw the CH on this, and it like Charmy. Damn it, Charmy. Okay. Goddamn. I don't know. Wow, he's far down. Gordon. Okay, I was right about Gordon. I couldn't think of it in the moment, but I just thought of it now. So, interesting. Okay. Yeah. Cool. So, Charmy. That's what it was. I remember a lot of their names. Like, I remember, like, Luck, Magna, Vanessa, Luck, Magna, Vanessa, Finral, I'm trying to remember who else is in there. I can't remember what the girl that transforms into other people was now, actually. Some of those characters we just don't see that much of. Shit. Gray, right? Gray? It was something like that, I think. Blowing that smoke is that big dude. That's how I mainly picture her these days. I could probably find it. Maybe. If they even show up. I don't want to look. Okay, yeah, Gray. Yep. Okay, I don't want to look too hard. Gauche, right? The guy that's always obsessed with his sister. Yeah. I don't know why I'm going through it. I need to remind myself sometimes because I watch so many shows and I learn so many new names that, like, sometimes other names get pushed out, and it's been a couple weeks since I watched, and even in the couple weeks, a lot of them aren't in this competition, which means I haven't even, like, thought of their names to say them since, like, the last arc or whatever, and stuff like that. So I sometimes just need to refresh my mind, but I should be good for a bit again, hopefully. But there's probably someone I forgot still, too, out of all those. But yeah, thank you guys so much. That's going to be it from me. Hopefully you enjoyed. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you did. Also, check out my Patreon if you want to see extra episodes. I have a couple ahead on there, as well as my Patreon exclusive shows where I'm watching Jujutsu Kaisen, Black Sails, and Reincarnated as a Slime Season 2. So check all that out if you're interested. Link is in the description, or you can go to patreon.com/Morthadon, or it should be popping up on the screen right now. So yeah, thank you guys so much, and I will see you in my future reactions. Bye-bye.